Unloaded body weight movements or gymnastic stuff, moving your body through space. Super important. One, we can't really start loading, or we shouldn't really start getting too crazy on our load and even progressing to the weightlifting until we can master the basics of movement without a load. Our range of motion is going to help determine that. So we can't really score much higher than a 7 on this because we don't have the range of motion on this chart. And what it does is it helps us to be able to repeat tasks over and over again, like let's say air squats and pull-ups. Like building that volume on that is going to help that muscular endurance. It's not necessarily conditioning. I mean, it is to an extent, but the conditioning here will also help you provide that ATP and that fuel needed to fire the muscles. And so we want this one to be good before we really move into that basic strength. So if you hear our coaches talking a lot about trying to master some of the body weight stuff, like the air squat especially, that's going to have carryover to this, and it's going to also, everything that's exposed here is going to be exposed there, but now you have a huge potential for injury. So we want this to be one of our focuses, and it also has a carryover into that overall fitness, because if you can run, jump, climb, all that good stuff, then your overall fitness is going to be better depending on any situation that you may get thrown into out there in life, whether it's running from the zombie apocalypse if that happens, or unloading groceries, putting stuff up on the shelves in the garage. So not quite what you need for loaded strength, but we'll still call that body weight. But let's just say you're at a, we'll just call it a 5 there, because you wing way out on your push-ups, and then your knees cave, and you're really super duck-footed on your squats. Plus, you can't be better than a 7 because you don't have the conditioning to go deep enough into it, and your range of motion isn't quite there on maybe, let's say, your shoulders or something. So we're gonna give ourselves a 5 on that.